Hi, my name is Anna and I like miniskirts. And today I'm learning to sew one. I have to say, I don't wear miniskirts that often, but I like the idea of them. And I've got the perfect fabric for it. This. I thrifted this beautiful jacquard bed cover some time ago, not knowing what I'm going to do with it, but now I know. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful, I hope, if I don't mess it up. Do you think I have enough fabric? Okay, let's begin. Should I do this disappearing trick with blanket? Did it work? First, I need to prepare pattern pieces. This is the miniskirt I'm going to sew from Magical Beanie Patterns. You can find them on Etsy. So I need to connect all of those pages and then cut out the pattern. So done and done. This took me forever. Now we can place all those patterns onto the fabric. Do you want to see the project that I abandoned for this skirt? Little sneak peek for you. Whoop. One more time. Whoop. You'll have to wait for this one a little bit. Wait. I've got an idea. You see this flap? This one here? This goes all around this bed cover. And I think... Let me see. Yeah. So it's enough height to accommodate all of my patterns. You see, this is the front part of the skirt and it fits. I think I'll just remove this flap and just use this for my skirt. And then I can use this big middle part for something else, for some other bigger project. Hey, cozy. Done. Now you can see a little bit how this skirt is going to look. Of course it's gonna be way shorter than this. Probably like this. Should I leave this train? Some time ago, skirts like this were very popular. You know, shorter in the front, longer at the back. Okay, let's continue. I will also have to remove those pleats. Alrighty, the fabric is prepared. Now it's time to place button pieces onto the fabric. Yay! Oh my god! This took me so long. The worst part of the sewing is preparation, in my opinion, and it probably takes the longest, at least for me today. I spent like the whole day just making this, and it's already evening and I haven't started sewing yet. I honestly thought that I would make the skirt in a day, but alas, I don't have any physical or mental capacity left, so I call it quits for today and I leave sewing for tomorrow. It's gonna be fun tomorrow. Can't wait. Okay. See you in the morning. Good night. Well. Look who's here. It's Bertha, my partner in sewing crimes. Why crimes? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I'll put her here. She is very heavy. Oh! Okay, little recap from yesterday. So I've cut out all of the pattern pieces. Today I put interfacing on the belt. You see here. Those long are main parts of the skirt, the visible parts. Those are lining parts. I've decided to make lining out of the same fabric as the skirt because I didn't want to buy more fabric and I didn't have anything in my possession that would be like the thin piece of cloth that would be suitable for lining. So I went with this. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, so it could be alright, it could make some problems later. I guess we'll find out. And those are pockets. Also, I'll I'll see about those. I would like to have pockets in my skirt, though this fabric is a little bit thicker because it's jacquard. If they won't be too thick for the skirt, I will leave them in. But if they will be too visible on the outside, we'll have to scratch them. So yeah. Now guys, we are sewing. Yay, fun stuff. So sewing instruction says that we have 30 plus steps until we finish the skirt. So we have a lot to do. So let's not waste time and just, do it. First step is to thread the machine. So I'll do this now. We need obviously red thread. I'm honestly still not sure whether I thread this machine properly. I'm a bit lazy to look it up, but it works so far. Okay, not too much of a red thread left. I'm a bit worried. The machine is ready to sew, and first we assemble the front part of the skirt, which is cool. We have sides and we have the front. So we make those 3 pieces, 1 piece. Yay! Huh? How does it look? I tried to match the pattern so that it at least would be symmetrical, and I think I nailed it. Let me see in the mirror. Oh yeah, I love it. Okay, let's continue. Now we do the back side of the skirt. Boop. And the back piece is done. And now will be the part of the sewing where I go between sewing and pressing seams and back. So let's go. So now we press. And now we sew again. And now we press again. And now we are sewing in an invisible zipper. And I'm scared because I'm a bit intimidated by zippers. I'm not really confident with them. I just keep saying to myself that it doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it to look nice. Adrenaline is just flowing through my veins. Whoa. Okay, here goes nothing. It worked! Haha! I'm not sure how well I've done this, but I think I'm okay with the result. I think it's fine. Cool. Now, as I installed the zipper, I can finally attach front part to the back part of the skirt. And we can see how it looks and whether it fits. Let's quickly sew the sides. So I just put on the skirts to see whether it fits. I didn't want to show you because I want to wait for the reveal, because you can already see how it looks, and I think it would be more fun to see the skirt as a final result. So it fits, sort of. It might be a bit too big. I think I will now sew the lining and take a look at the skirt with the lining, because the lining could add some bulk, and I'll come back to you with the decision whether I want to take some of the skirt in so it would fit me more. Okay, lining didn't help. It's still too big. So I think I just take in from the sides. I think 1 centimeter from each side, and then it should be fine. I hope at least. So I'll do that now, and then we'll continue with our other steps, because we are still on a step like 12. I really hope I can finish this today. Okay, let's not procrastinate any further. Let's rip those sides. Okay, jokes. I don't think I need to rip the sides. I just made the stitch closer in, and then I think I'll just cut this edge. I'm not sure whether this is allowed, but I'm doing it. It fits. It fits perfectly. Ooh, that's a relief. Also, I decided to kick the pockets. It fits now so snug, so I think there is no place neither for pockets nor for anything that I would put in those pockets. So yeah, I'm sorry. No pockets this time. What I'm going to do now? Now actually, I need to eat something because I'm on the verge of passing out. This skirt gently kicked my butt, meaning I thought it would be easier. Yeah, so I need some sustenance for my brain and my body. I'll do that and then we'll continue. I'm back. Here's the deal. It's getting late and I really want to finish this skirt today, and also I want to do the reveal today. So I'm going to log in and finish this skirt and then I'll meet you for the reveal. Hi, it's done. It's now 9 p.m. Perfect time to do the reveal, huh? So this project, the skirt, wasn't a huge project, sort of. It was difficult, but it was just one small item, so I thought that I would compensate a little bit with styling the skirt 4 ways for 4 seasons. And let's start with autumn. First of all, the skirt. Check it out. I have some issues with closure, so I have to fix it later, but here it is. I think it's cool. But for autumn, we've got knee-high boots, we've got polka dot tights, of course our skirt, turtleneck, and my favorite jacket. And I don't mind that it's red on red. I like red. Okay, now it starts snowing, so let's get ready for winter. It's winter, and for winter we need winter boots, thicker tights, sweater of course, and we tuck sweater in front and leave it hanging at the back so that we could hide our bed closure. And if we go outside, we need a coat and a beanie. Yeah, it's a good look. I'm not religious, so I don't celebrate Christmas, but if I were invited to a Christmas party or something, I could wear this. Now I'm looking and feeling festive. Cool. And maybe for Valentine's I could wear this. Again, red on red on red. Red lipstick. I don't usually wear red lipstick, but I kinda digging it lately. So what do you think? Yes or no to red lipstick? Okay, now it's getting warmer outside. Snow is melting, birds are chirping, little leaves start to appear on trees' branches. It's time to prepare for spring. So let's bring some spring tones, hence the green turtleneck. Still might look a little bit Christmassy, but it's not Christmas anymore, it's spring! So I've got a thinner headband, bomber jacket, thinner tights, and rubber boots, because it still can be muddy. And now it's getting really hot outside. Whew! Because summer is approaching, and we need to dress down. Do you know why I don't wear miniskirts that often? Because of this, and because of those. So I roller skate from time to time, and recently, like a week ago, I bought those aggressive skates, blades, whatever, and I fell a lot. Like a lot. On my knees. And I wear knee pads, but concrete couldn't care less. Anyway, so this is what I would wear for summer with this miniskirt. Mary Jane's, naked legs, minus racked knees, t-shirt and ponytail, because I would get heat stroke if I wore my hair down. And if this is too dark of a look, I could wear this white crochet top that I made. Now instead of absorbing the light, I reflect it so that I'm not overheated. Whew, summer is hot. Thank God it's cotton. Wait. Isn't it a look? Isn't this a look? It's a look. Of course I would not wear this to skate park, but it looks kinda cute. Whee! Whee! Well, that was fun. So this is how I would style the skirt. I'd say not bad. You've got many options for different weather and different occasions. So yeah, good job me. So how do you like? Which was your favorite look? Okay, let's bring this into landing. See you next time. Bye. Ooh, ooh.